Hello and welcome to the another session of Learn Digital Academy. This one is about inbound marketing. Now, inbound marketing is a term. It was coined by one of the co-founders of HubSpot. His name happens to be Dharmesh Shah. Yes, you can feel proud to be an Indian. Well, coined this term, and by inbound marketing, he meant why to struggle to go to a customer and try to do a sale activity, right? Why does not that customers come to us while they read stuff about us or through some other channel or any other medium, they try to find us and then they go ahead and then they purchase from us. So let us take a look. What is inbound marketing? Creating lucrative content that attracts customers, it solves or gives options to the customers for the problems or needs that they have. In this particular line, it you know, resolves the entire solution of everything. Or, the term content marketing is so well defined. It solves or gives the options to the customers for the problems or needs that they have. Basically, any idea behind the entrepreneurship of a person. Basically, inbound marketing focuses upon the protocol of customer walk-in rather than convincing the customer to make a purchase. So over here, you do not have to struggle in asking the customer or to follow him up again and again to purchase something, but rather customer makes a choice to come ahead and then purchase it from you. Let us have a look at this small graph and we will understand things a little bit more. So what and all inbound marketing is actually related to, it is related to the content creation, the online videos, email marketing, SEO, web analytics, word of mouth, social media, blogging. All these are the source of knowledge. They are creating a brand awareness, and after this you're not just going to go ahead and try to do a shop now advertisement, but you will rely upon the traffic which is going to come because of all these modes. And then over here customer just makes a decision. You do not have to struggle to for a sale pitch. Now, why does content play a major role? We have discussed this in the previous classes that content does play a major role because you put a lot of efforts, on the side of communication through any channel. Attractive and attention-pulling content is all required for the first step of inbound marketing. If your content is beautiful enough, customers will be happy to search more and more over your website. The copywriters also play a major role. Make sure you have a good one. Now, what are copywriters? The exclusive statement makers. So yes, do have good copywriters for yourself. Without any doubt, social media does play a major role because you have billions of people over there, and it is easy to target all of them, and they love to watch the videos. So yes, do create good content where it is exciting, funny, knowledgeable, and people would love to search more and more about you. That's how the inbound actually works. Email marketing is another support for your inbound marketing. Why? Because once the subscription list is activated, or email is sent to all of them, people hope for another email also after that. It keeps a person engaged. They would love to reply to your emails, or have if they have any questions, they would ask one from you, which is a good customer behavior sign. And the more engagement stays over here, the better it is for the business. And the best way going with the email marketing is that it is cost effective. You do not have to spend much money with this. Now the SEO. After customer is done seeing your content, videos, emails, and other modes, now what if they just don't search for your company? What if they search for a solution? Now, is your SEO coming into picture over here? Yes, it is. Now, if I was educated about I have to purchase this particular item for so and so such kind of a thing, and if I just go to Google and I search for that item, and I do not mention any company name of whose emails I have been reading from a very long time, or I was being marketed to by the content writers, by the content marketers, or the inbound marketing team. I do not put it over there. It's a big failure, right? Now, I must make sure that all this while, when I'm focusing upon my inbound marketing strategy, I must also take care of the SEO. So never to forget this particular mode over here. Whatever you are actually doing, make sure that your SEO does good, because if this one does fail, then yes, I will not say that everything else is actually going to fail, but yes, it can actually impact your sales a lot. Now, if in a case of direct approach, try ranking for all reliable keywords likely to be used by customers. Brainstorming is a major part of it. Of course, inbound marketing and SEO, they combine upon one single mode, that is brainstorming. How is the customer actually going to think? So create different channels over here. Think what can actually happen. Try to rank for most of those keywords. So there are major steps of inbound marketing. Let's have a look at them. The first stage is actually about awareness, where the first step is actually about awareness, where uh, we tend to create content by which a customer would get attracted to. Might be there are better options or better images. We are offering a lot of discounts, maybe. It all depends upon the company's strategies of attracting a customer, right? Uh, it does differentiate. It does differ from company to company, their own strategies, the marketing skills. Now, once you have attracted the customer, the second one is engaging the particular individual. Now, if he has shown the slightest of the behavior, like adding thing to cart, or even replying to your email, or even hitting a like button, I would rather say, is a engagement behavior, right? Now, how are you going to take care of these individuals? Engage with them, send them more data, attract them, talk to them, and once they have considered to purchase it from you, then maintain a good healthy relationship with the person, so that the cycle keeps on going on. Once he has a good experience with yourself, then he's definitely going to come back to you, right? So what are the things that we do at the first stage in attraction? At this stage, the knowledge process out process uh, has to be at its best. Utilize the best copywriters, design attractive images, and launch targeted advertisements. I have rather got a better mean to say about it, that copywriters have played a very big role in the entire history of marketing. Whether you talk about the Spice ad, where the statement goes like, "The man your man can smile like." Everybody remembers the copywriting statement of Tata Sky, "Isko laga dala to life chinga lala, kurkure टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है." What actually happens by this? A person actually does relate to it, and they go ahead and purchase things. At this point, it is a total stranger who will be attracted to the mode of KPO, and then ultimately will visit the website. Now, when I was actually just growing up as a boy, I just knew that, like, okay, spices is a product. It is actually used by men, but I would like to know, is it relevant to me or not? Which is a total stranger to it, right? Now, I visited the website, found out things that, okay, I am maybe years away from utilizing this particular product. Now, what it actually did over there, it attracted a total stranger, right? And when I visited the website, they're supposed to engage me. Now, visitors on your website will be converted as a lead. If I would have gone ahead and filled up a form over there that I would love to have this product, maybe not for me, but I would have bought it for my father also, right? So how you are engaging that person also does matter. But what are the attraction tools? How, where and all you can do it? Ads. If you're following a pure inbound marketing strategy, this can be the last step. Before that, you must try always the organic things. So you start by videos, blogging, social media posts, and the content strategies through. Yes, over here the cost picture actually does come back again, but do think about going first organic, and then you spend money over your advertisements and content marketing. Then how do you engage a person? Well, there are many ways to engage a particular individual. You can do it by calls, you can do it by chatbots, you can do it by messages, or you can even have a face-to-face conversation if need be. In very least case of scenario, that would be possible. And it is advised to have a proper CRM for yourself, which maintains all the records, or how did the conversation actually go along with the person. Maintain those leads. They are warm leads currently, and if almost they will be ready to take another step. So do think about engaging with them warmly and making sure that they purchase it from you. Keep the prospect engaged in any manner, as their competitors who can take advantage of prospects interest. There are a lot of competitors in the market. If the customer is just not looking forward to you, might be that he was a loyal customer, he has been reading your content from a very long time, but never take the risk. What are the tools that you can engage the people with? Lead flows, the marketing automation. Yes, automation does play a lot of role over here. So if you have your AI ready, do take the best help from it. The chatbots, which often collect data or reply to any FAQs, emails, most cost effective and easy to rely upon. Lead management, you must be good at the lead management, how to take care of any person who has just submitted the details over here. The CRM integration along with those leads, how do you store the entire data over there, each and every single thing that you got to update, is the customer interested or not, whether why did he choose this particular product, or when is he asked to call back, or does he want us to communicate us with him with an email, right? So we must maintain all those things, and these are the tools by which we can actually keep a person engaged. Not to mention much, delighting is all about giving a good gesture or showing gratitude to the person, and always wishing them on certain occasions. It can be any festival, whether it is your Deepavali or it is Christmas, it is Eid. Just keep in touch with the person. They should feel like that you are not just a customer to them, but you are as something which who actually mean a lot to you, right? You can create a family connection over here. When you say about followers on social media, influencers especially these days are actually working upon the strategy of inbound. Currently they pass on good messages on certain occasions where our individual feels like, yeah dude, he's just a person like you and me, right? And if I have any work related to my brand, I would definitely approach the person, right? So this is not the stage of just a delight, but also of awareness at the very same time. Once the person has purchased things from you, keep them engaged after that too. Not just engage, but keep on showing the gestures that you do exist. Your relationship with the customer is just not about purchase or sale, but it is more than that. Now, if I have to give a conclusive statement about inbound marketing, as an inbound service professional, you help your existing customers find answers to their questions. Beginning from the very first slide, inbound marketing is all about covering up the gaps of what the customers, they have a problem and you need to fill up that space. Much also, again, I'll repeat the statement about being an entrepreneur, but inbound marketing does this thing in a very unique fashion to get help when they need it and how they want it and enjoy their experience with you. Once you have got the solution, you just offer it. And before you offer it, you must create small awareness about yourself. That will definitely help.